right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kachodash, Yahweh, which is the one that you name out of Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because those are the men who I learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, and shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am your brother Mashiach Razakah from the servants of Yahweh Y Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada. And pretty much we're going to go into this lesson. It's going to be titled as the Star of David, which they call the Shield of David, equals Molech. All right. The Shield of David equals Molech. All right. Because there is no such thing as the Star of David. All right. And I've did lessons on this a while back. But you got jakes out there that literally still believe that the star, that the Star of David is the actual star, an actual symbol. Jake really believed in the Star of David. There is no Star of David. All right. That was created going back to 740 AD by the man by the name of Kong and Bulan. All right. There is no Star of David. This is the Star of Molech. And if you a Jake that has this star around your neck, you need to take it off. All right. There is no Star of David. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And we're going to go to the priest. We can get some precepts in. And then, we're going to go into the secular history. All right. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This is Acts 7 and 43. This is Acts 7 and 43. And here we go. This is Acts 7 and 43. It says, yea, ye took up the tabernacle of Molech and the star of your god Remphan. It says, figures which ye made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. Right. Molech is a Canaanite god. All right. And the Israelites would sacrifice their children onto him. All right. Onto Molech. All right. So that's what Molech is. All right. And if you a Jake that have that star around your neck, you need to take it off. All right. Because you got certain groups out there that's teaching this madness that the Star of David is an actual star and David wore it. There is no Star of David. All right. So you need to take that shit off. The elders and apostles of Great Millstone been put that order out years ago. There is no Star of David. And if you're a Jake that's claiming to be a follower of Great Millstone, you need to take that shit off. Because Great Millstone don't wear no Star of David. There is no such thing as a Star of David. This is Acts 5 and 26. It says, then when the captain with the officers and brought them without violence, for they feared the people, lest they should Salakia, wrong precept. I was supposed to be in Amos, Salakia. Let me get it out right here. I thought it was Acts, but it was Amos 5 and 26. Salakia. Amos 5 and 26, Salakia. I'm tired, just woke up. Amos 5 and 26, it says, but ye have borne the tabernacle of your Moloch and tuning your images, the star of your God, which ye have made to yourselves. Right, and it's not biblical. All right, the star of David, which is biblical. All right, so you're not supposed to wear the Star of David. All right, Remphan was an ancient Egyptian deity worship. All right, through its idol. All right, so the Star of David is not biblical. There is no Star of David, is what I'm saying. So if you a Jake that got the Star of David around your neck and you're over there wearing it and thinking it goes back to your forefathers, it don't. Because the Star of David is unbiblical, all right? And it goes back to the Canaanites, all right? And it also goes back to Egypt, all right? Which are the Canaanites, which is the Egyptians, all right? So you can't be wearing that, all right? That's not an Israelite custom, all right? It has nothing to do with being an Israelite, all right? It's really the Star of Remphan, all right? Moloch is an idol, Later down the line, Karzaria came down and adopted it and used it to identify their own people, which goes back to Kang and Bulan. So you shouldn't wear that damn star. All right, you shouldn't wear that star. It has nothing to do with being an Israelite. And we're going to get out Kang and Bulan. Khan. So when you go to Kang and Bulan, it goes into the secular history on letting you know how the star, so-called Star of David, was established. And there is no Star of David. And we're going to read it. Because when you go back to Kang and Bulan in 740 AD, he used that as a symbol for their own people in Karzaria. The Khazars used that Star of Molech and put it as the Star of David. All right. And there is no Star of David. So let's get it out. It says Bulan was a Khazar king who led the conversion of the Khazars to Judaism in 740 AD. All right. Keep listening. It says surrounded by Muslim and Christian forces, being a pagan nation made him a target for invasion. For safety, he decided to convert his kingdom to a neutral belief of Judaism. And since the original Hebrew people were lost, see? So that's what they did. Because the Israelites, we weren't in Israel by that time. 740 AD, we weren't even around then. We were already out of Israel. All right? They were lost. All right? So it says, taking their identity, which they did, it caused ours. They took our identity. They put themselves up as Jews, and they're not even the true Israelites. All right? It says, and hiding its pagan rituals and language within the Hebrew characters, which is known as Yiddish. They started adding vowel points in the Hebrew. That's why when you look at the Yiddish Hebrew, it got hella vowel points in it, man. They got all these vowel points in the Hebrew, man. All right. It says would be easy. It says in the scripture letters, Khazar King Joseph traces his lineage back to King Bulan and explains the reform of Khazar ruler Obadiah, responsible, for much of the kingdom's Jewish conversion. Today's so-called Jews are descendants of, so the ones that's in Israel today, with the two curls coming down their heads, with the hats, with the suits and all that. All right. It says, I'll read that again. Today's so-called Jews are descendants of the Khazars and have no blood ties to the Hebrews of the Bible, which they don't. You so-called Jewish people, y'all not the true Israelites. Y'all don't descend from Father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The true Hebrew Israelites, according to the Bible, are the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We are the original Hebrews. We descend from Father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're the true descendants of the ancient Israelites in the Bible, regardless if you believe it or not. All right? The Khazars are not, those Jewish people over there in Israel today are not the true Jews. All right? It says they have cleverly hidden their identity from the outside world while inwardly continuing their pagan worship of their god Remphan, also called Molech, which is that stupid star that Jake wears. It says, in worshiping the star of Remphan, which they now call the Star of David, and was the seal used to identify Karzaria. So you're not supposed to wear the Star of David. Why would you wear the Star of David? You don't need to wear that stupid ass star. All right, that star, it goes back to the Khazars. They established that as the Star of David. There is no Star of David. That's the worship of Molech. It says with their false identity, they've gained control of much of the world's leading industries. And there you go. So when you wear the Star of David, which is this right here, all right, you worshiping Remphan, which is a Canaanite god. You need to take that off your neck. That's not an Israelite custom. All right. So if you got this around your neck, you need to take it off. All right. That's not an Israelite custom. So we read that again. Amos 5:26. It says, "But ye have borne the tabernacle of your of your Moloch, and Chunim your image, the star of your God, which ye made to yourselves. Right. So if you got the star of Moloch around your neck, that star, so-called Star of David, which is the worship of Moloch, you got that around your neck. You better take that off your neck, because that's idolatry, and you will be destroyed. All right, you will be destroyed for having that around your neck. So that's idolatry. Take that off your neck. That is not an Israelite custom, man. All right, and this is Jeremiah 10:2. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Right. So do not learn the way of the heathen. Don't wear the Star of David. The Star of David is really the Star of Remphan. So you don't want to wear that around your neck. All right. That is not an Israelite custom. All right. And you got a lot of jakes out there that get upset about it, but it's the truth. All right. You shouldn't wear that around your neck. And let's see what the Lord commanded us in the ancient world. Exodus 20:4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Right. So you're not supposed to be wearing the Star of David around your neck. All right. Verse 5, it says, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of your fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." Right, so you're not supposed to wear the Star of David. There is no Star of David. The Star of Remphan, which you call the Star of David, you're not supposed to wear that around your neck, because that's not an Israelite custom. That's a heathen custom. All right, there is no Star of David. All right, so there is no Star of David, and if you a Jake that's wearing that around your neck, you take it off, because you worshiping Moloch if you wear that around your neck. All right, this is Deuteronomy 4:23. It says, "Take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant of the Lord your power, which he made with you, and make you a graven image or any likeness of anything which the Lord thy power have forbidden thee." Right. So don't wear, don't be wearing, don't be wearing a Star of David, man. That stuff is idolatry. Don't wear the Star of David. All right. Don't have no damn cross around your neck. Don't wear those things. That's idolatry. All right. Those things are idolatry. The Star of David is idolatry. That's a worship of Molech. All right. So let's get out one more precept. This is Deuteronomy 5:8. It says, "Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth." So right, there is no Star of David. All right. It never existed, and it was established by the Khazars. They put that up as a identity to identify for their own people, to put themselves up as Israelites. All right, so they took the Star of Molech, which is the Star of Remphan, and put it up as a symbol for their people. There is no Star of David. All right, there is no Star of David. If you're wearing this around your neck, take it off. If you continually be prideful and have that around your neck, you will be destroyed. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to give honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Yahweh Chachodash, Yahweh, which is the one and true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world eagerly calls Jesus Christ, but his one and true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations, soulful elect, and shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word of truth, sincerity. I am your brother Mashiach Razakah from the servants of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. So again, there is no Star of David. And if you have that Star of David around your neck, take it off. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till next time I say, shalom.